morning, passengers. Thank you so much for flying with the Tristar Experience today. So this Tristar Experience field trip was founded by Carrie Floyd and Mike Saxton. They saw this airplane just kind of sitting out there, and they saw that there was also a shortage of pilots in the aviation field. So they made a field trip for all of you to kind of learn about it.
It kind of has a steering wheel. You can grab the wheel.
So we started looking at the age group where we felt like if we made an impact with them at that particular point, that they might choose to go into an aviation-related field of study. So as they moved out of elementary school into middle school and high school, that they could choose more math and science classes if we sparked a sense of curiosity with them about aviation. So we sort of targeted the 3rd through 8th grade age range and then developed a program that matched the Missouri and Kansas standards so that we were targeting what they were learning in the classroom, but then bringing them here to the airplane where this could be a real life, real world experience for them today.
The really cool thing about the STEM aviation program is it doesn't really just focus on pilots, co-pilots, or flight attendants. It talks about all of the different employment opportunities throughout the aviation industry. So during the course of the day, we'll have security bring out the drug dogs, and they'll get to see the dogs work.
Right now, she's sniffing.
We'll have the fire department come out, and they'll learn about being a fireman in that. Many times we'll have tours of the control tower, and they'll get to also experience the ground handling and how aircraft are maintained and those kinds of things. So in one relatively short day, they get a really good overview of all of the type of careers that are available in the aviation industry.
When we found out about it, we were like, absolutely, we want to do this. And they were excited, so this is a very cool opportunity. So a lot of them, it's their first time even at the airport.
I've never been on a plane, I've never seen a plane, and so this is like a fun experience to see it.
A couple of them were nervous, but when we explained the things like the VR,
Making this airplane fly.
the drones, the activities that they were going to do, they were really excited.
Well, I can tell you as a parent, I'm amazed. This is a hospital airplane. I didn't even know that exists. It's like a 2-story airplane. So this is like an experience that I have never had either. So it's really amazing for me as a parent to be here. And so I can imagine how cool the kids think it is. There are so many stations for the kids to interact with. I think they're really learning a lot, and they seem to be really enjoying themselves. They're very engaged in the process.
It's neat for them because maybe some of them haven't been on an aircraft. When you are on one, you don't necessarily get to check out the cockpit, and so I think that's a really neat experience.
Boy, I wish I knew how to fly a plane. It's been very interesting. I wonder what all these buttons do.
And I think it gives them real world learning that they can apply in the future and explore further and just more opportunities.
Just being able to be outside of the 4 walls of a classroom and for them to see that learning happens everywhere, all around them.
If you hold your drone up.
This gives them that immersive experience that allows them to be really excited about what they're doing. You know, you hear the cheers when the rocket goes through the goal, and you hear the kids get excited and talk about that this is the best field trip they've ever been on.
I think this was probably one of my favorite field trips I've ever had.
That's a very rewarding part of what we're doing in trying to engage them and get them excited about this.